Hi guys, I am Gaurav Sharma and today we will discuss three important university exam important question of general microbiology. First question is contribution of the Robert Koch to microbiology, and second Koch phenomenon, and third Koch postulate. These three are very important question for university exam. So one by one we will discuss. First is contribution of the Robert Koch in microbiology and from 1843 to 1910. So first point is Robert Koch is known as the father of the bacteriology for establishing the scientific basis of infectious disease. He is known as the father of the bacteriology. Then second point is he introduced solid media for the culture of bacteria. Solid media is agar medium. And he introduced the method for isolation of bacteria in pure culture. And he described hanging drop method for testing motility of the organism. And he identified major pathogens like anthrax bacilli, tubercle bacilli and cholera bacilli. These three organisms he identified. And he developed method to stain bacteria for microscopic visualization by using aniline dye. Then second important question is Koch phenomenon. Koch phenomenon is a localized delayed type hypersensitivity reaction on re-exposure to TB bacilli in a previously sensitized host. The Koch phenomenon want to say कि एक guinea pig which is already infected with the tubercle bacillus, then first he is guinea pig is infected with the tubercle bacillus. After that we will one more time re-exposure will be happen by the tubercle bacilli. So guinea pig will represent the hypersensitivity reaction in against the tubercle bacilli. So Koch phenomenon is कि Robert Koch observed that कि guinea pig already infected with tubercle bacillus developed a hypersensitivity reaction when injected with tubercle bacilli or its protein. So this is the Koch phenomenon, which is very important for exam point of view. And third point is Koch postulate. This is also an important question. Robert Koch had postulated that कि microorganisms can be accepted as the causative agent of the infectious disease only if four criteria are fulfilled. So these are the four criteria which discover कि causative agent is of infectious disease. First point is organism must be present in all cases of the disease. First point want to say कि the causative agent will strongly associated with all cases of the disease, and it must be isolated and grown in the pure culture, and it should reproduce same disease when inoculated into a susceptible host. And fourth is same organism must be re-isolated. So these are the 4 points. According to that we will decide कि a causative agent of a infectious disease. And then fifth additional criteria is antibody to causative organism should be demonstrable in the patient serum. We know कि when a human being are affected by a infectious disease, so body immune response against the infectious disease make antibodies, and these antibodies found in the patient serum. So we should demonstrate these serums for antibodies. Then exception of the Koch postulate. Exception is Microbacterium leprae and Treponema pallidum and Neisseria gonorrhoeae. These are three microorganisms are exception of the Koch postulate. So Microbacterium leprae and Treponema pallidum, they are exception of Koch postulate because they cannot be grown in vitro condition and they can be maintained in experimental animal. First point want to say कि cannot be grown in vitro condition. In vitro means कि outside the organism. He cannot grow because these both are a obligate intercellular organism, so they cannot grow in outside environment. So Neisseria gonorrhoeae, there is no animal model and it can be certain grow in vitro. So these three are the exception of the Koch postulate. So we have discussed three important questions for university exams. Thank you guys.